Oh, yeah, one person watching. I'm still setting up. Oh, yeah, one person watching. I'm still setting up. Oh, 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 there's Grandpa. What's going on, man? How you doing tonight? I'm just screwing around. A couple people wanted to learn how to gut. I'm sure they'll be here shortly. So that's what I was going to work on tonight, is showing people how to gut locks. And yeah, that's the plan. What's going on with you? Anything new and exciting? You picking on anything interesting? I should see if I can unscrew that screw. That's the other one. Oh, there's Elijah. What's going on? Oh, I'm not stripping it. Other than that, what you up to tonight, Elijah? Oh, Ben. Anything new and exciting? What you working on? You working on anything new and exciting? I would say I'd try to help you, but I've only touched a lockwood once. I never got to pick it or anything. Nothing. Well, I didn't want to because it was a really, really nice lock, and I didn't want to mess with it too much. Your lockwoods have a lot of security pins and stuff in it. Are they like spools and serrated, or um, I've never had one, so I don't know. I never paid attention because I didn't have one. Oh, there's Dean P. That's one I was waiting for. We're gonna try and teach you how to gut. Well, at least till 4 in the morning. I gotta take my son-in-law to work. and then I'll map after that. So, Dean, did you say you got a pack lock? Do you want me to go over gutting a pack lock or an American? Or a 7240? All right, and that's what we are going to gut then. So we are going to teach you how to. I don't remember if it's uh, we'll do the 98 Pro because that's the harder of the two. Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, what did I do? Are you gonna try and gut it with me, or you just want to watch me? And then I think that's it. That's not it. So what we're going to start off with the 98 Pro is you're going to, since it's key retaining, you're going to have to unlock it. You have to unlock it. And then get the Allen wrench that fits it. Which I can't remember which one it is. Let's see if I can read this shit. And of course, you ain't gonna. It's all worn off. I'm pretty sure it's this one. You're gonna want to take out this retaining screw. It's not that. This one. This one. It's not hitting. What the shit? All right. Of course. Is it this one? Okay. That's what she said. I guess I should have prepared a little more for this. Oh, this is really fucking long. My eyes aren't good anymore. I had the right one sitting up there, but I cleaned the lab here and put things away. And of course, it's an Allen key. And I had it. Okay. So now, take that screw out and you hold this retaining nut there. Okay. And you shut the lock, but you hold this. Okay. Because there's nothing holding that anti-drill plate in anymore. So now you got the bolt out and you got the lock locked. Take the key out and you hold the shackle. And you pull your retaining bolt out and your anti-drill plate. And then now be careful because there's two little ball bearings in there that go on either side. So you're going to want to make sure you don't knock those out. Just leave those right in there because on a pack lock, the tail end here is when the two balls are on this side, it's locked. And then when you turn the key, it goes into those little grooves and that's when it's unlocked. So now we find a follower that will fit. Okay, so I got my follower. I got a pair of pinning tweezers. I got my retaining clip puller thing. And yeah, I think you're right. It's a 2.5. Oh, shit. Damn. So, you got any questions so far there, Dean? So now we're going to take that retaining ring off and not lose it. And we got our follower, and then we're going to need a shim. So now we get the key back out. So we're going to want to turn it about a quarter of the way. Now we don't want the pins from the Bible going in the slot for the retaining ring or shooting out from here. Okay. But just make sure when you got it in this position, when it's unlocked and you got the retaining ring off, make sure you don't let it slide out. So now we're going to take our shim and we're going to slide it over that. Now you see it's going in and going under the pins in the Bible and covering that slot there. And then you can put your follower in like this and it'll just slide those right on. Okay. So now we'll just slide it right over and see how I remembered that I turned the key this way and I covered the key pins there. Now this is safe. Now we just have the key pins. Um, what we'll do is put them out in the tray here. So number one, number two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there you have your core. And then you got your Bible. Now, if you're going for your pack lock thing, what you were talking about earlier today, if you want to do that, you've already done it as long as you show that the key pins are right in there. But we want to show you how to fully gut it. Okay, so you got to remember which end is which. On the 98 Pro, the one with the little notch right there, that's the front. And the one that's flat on the back is the rear. So shim out and go from the rear. I got these kind that I can twist it down. But what you want to do is slowly relieve the pressure. And this is number 7, which is a standard. Number 6, which is a serrated. Number 5, which is a spool. I usually go 3 from the back, and then I slide this back through, and then I start from the front again. Yep, I should have told him that. It's good. Thanks for telling him that. I usually do that, but I've done this so many times. That's why I'm not that great of a teacher, but we're gonna try. So then we're at number 1, which is a spool. Number 2, which is a spool. And see what I'm doing is I'm pushing, keeping my pinning tweezers up against that follower until I get over the pin, and then I just slowly let it up and then grab it. Yep, that's how I do it because it just seems easier instead of reaching all the way back. And you just gotta go. There you go, sucker. And this is when you find out you got smashed springs. Well, number 4 is in there. So then now you can dump out all your springs. Let's see which one is smashed. And number 4 is serrated. Now, when you take them out, you want to remember that you grabbed it from the bottom. That you grabbed it from, so that you can put them back so that they were the same. Because the serrated ones ain't gonna do no good like that, flipped around. So you just got to pay attention to what direction you pull them out, and then checking the springs here because that one didn't even seem to attempt to work. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. It's that one right there. And that spring is smashed. Why, I'm not exactly sure. But I'm just going to hang it on my wall with my 98 Pro. Um, I'm just going to hang it on the wall so I don't care if the spring's crushed. Um, Probably not. I kind of stretched this one back out a little bit, but I don't think it's probably a good idea because it's just going to smash again. It's just going to once they're smashed, if I squeeze it down again, it's just gonna slowly go back down. So yeah, I would just replace it if I was going to do more than hang it on the wall next to my uh, 200K thing. Yep, exactly. And I picked the all shit out of this. Are we good so far there, Dean? We got Mr. Inferno. Thanks for the like. We got Dean and Brett Sucks. Making sure I'm not forgetting anything, thank God. Because I'm used to just doing it on my own and not teaching people. So now, if we're good, we'll move on to, okay. So now, put the springs back in. And I always go 3 from the back and 4 from the front. So I know I gotta put 4. On this particular one because it's got 7 pins. And then what's yellow? Oh yeah, that's a good soda. Common yellow. Right. Okay, so we got our springs all back in. Now, when we are going to put this back together, so we want to keep that in mind, and keep in mind where the front of your Bible is. Make sure you don't screw your springs up and just, I'm putting the flat end because I have a little twisty end on here. I'm putting the flat end here so that it'll line up tight with the core when it slides in. If I were to put it in the other way, then you're going to take a chance of your pins flopping out. Yeah, I got to use the reverse tweezers because my hands are so fucked up. I don't particularly like them that much, but it is what it is, you know? So now I'm going to go, this is the back. I usually take 3 pins out from the back. So I move it 3 pins down. And 1, 2, 3. So this is that spool. And I remember how it went in. So shorter. Okay. So you want to put your pin like that. Then find that third hole and push it down. And then you want to press your follower up against it. so it holds it. Okay. And then you take your tweezers and push it down in. Okay. Take number 6, do the same thing. Press your follower up against it, and then it's not going to go anywhere. Then you take your tweezers, push it down, and there you go. This, I do believe, is a, yeah, just a standard. So now we got 3 in the back. We can come up to the front. And then I like to use these 1, 2, 3, 4. Go 4 back and do the same thing. So number 4 is a serrated. Picking it up. Mine are getting wore out. We'll do the same thing we did on the back. There we go. We got the Bible. Oh, there's Mr. Frick. Right? Don't sneeze. So the Bible is all set. So now, or anything, we're going to throw this shim in there. And we want to go from the front side. So it's the side with the little notch. Put it in a little ways. Okay. And we're going to repopulate the key because that is safe. The key pins. So we make sure that the key pins are facing the right way because obviously the little dome goes towards the key down so that it fits in the little key slot. And it helps if you put this in there so you know that you're putting it in the right spot just in case something got mixed up. So the flat edge goes to the top and the pointed end goes towards the key. And then you're going to see that you're putting it in the right place. See how it lines up even with the core. So, and these little pins are so fucking tiny. I hate gutting fucking anything. So feel lucky. 'Cause unless there is an absolute need to, I'm not gonna gut shit. And because that's exactly right here, because I drop shit. I don't do this for everybody. All right. Now we got all the key pins and they're all level, not down, not sticking up. And if you look real closely, there's a little hole where this retaining ring goes. Keep that in mind because on these 98 Pros and a lot of locks, they have this retaining ring that has that little notch right there that goes in that little hole. So keep that in mind. So now I'm going to turn it just past the Bible so the key pins don't go up in the Bible yet. Okay. Pull that out, push it in. Now you can turn it and hold on to it. Now, if you want, you can hold the back here and pull this key out, and that's not going to go anywhere. And you can slide your retaining ring. I always forget the actual name of it. Back on with that little point going into that little hole. Anytime, man. That's what we're here for. If we don't teach each other and help each other, then what are we here for? So now we got that done. Make sure works good. Got your retaining ring on it. Now what we're going to have to fight with, and I usually grab some Vaseline. I put a little dab of Vaseline on these ball bearings, but if you wiggle it just right, wiggle it just right, but you want one on one side and one on the other. And there you go. Slide it in there. Yep. With the 98 Pros, you got that little notch that says it's the front. So now we are going to put this guy back on. And and slide that back on. Okay. So make sure you pay attention to which way your key is so that it goes into the right opening there. Okay. Then hold that retaining pin and we're going to test our key a couple of times before we put that nut back in. So now that we know that the key works, it unlocks the lock. Now we'll put the key in and holding that bottom retaining nut that's holding that drill plate in, drop our little retaining bolt in. And tighten her up. And then your lock is back together. Now, with my shaky hands and bad eyes, it's all about just take your time and go slow. And yeah, the bearings are a pain in the ass. I've just done it so many times. I know to tilt it just right this way and then push them to the side and then slam that down in there. So that is your 98 Pro. There's no excuse you can't get your patch now, because you only got to go down to the key pins for the patch. Any other questions? And if you want, when you're ready to pull yours apart, let me know. I'll do a video with you, a video call or whatever, and we'll figure it out. Exactly. And then you can if you got it fully like that for your blue belt, you can use the same video to send to them. And no, they changed. I think you used to have to, but for the blue belt, for the LPU stuff, yeah, you gotta take the springs out. You gotta take it's got to be a full gut. And then for um, that, in fact, I got, I don't know, it's still on here. Um, Did I save that? I didn't. Let's see. 1 second. I think I saved it in case anybody needed it. Yeah. I guess I didn't. Probably in my files, but if you look on Georgia Jim's, the 98 Pro, what's a homemade tool? Let's see. Go on Georgia Jim's YouTube. That's where I found it. He has. Let's see if I can just find it for you real quick. Find Georgia Jim. So I watch him when I need to know something. Otherwise, he makes me feel bad. Because he's really good. Videos. There we go. But yeah, you can find. It was 1 year ago. The Pack Lock Pro. See, it doesn't require a full gut. So that's that. Yeah, you can bend a wiper blade, make a CL. I made my CL, and then I gutted that and messed up the video, and I was like, okay, I don't care anymore. Yeah, you can do that too. But that is gutting the 98 Pro. And for the 1100, it is the exact same, but it's way easier because it doesn't, the tailpiece is not the thing that pulls out the ball bearings. There's a mosquito in here. Motherfucker, I hate mosquitoes. You see them cat-like reflexes? Hmm. Anybody else got any questions? And like I said, the American 1100, you do exactly the same. It's just way easier because you don't have that tailpiece. There's that fucking mosquito. I know. I was like Daniel's son. And then I guess we could maybe we can do this one. This is a little bit different since that's like and so is the 6835s. Do them the same way. But the 7240s, we can do this one. And, where is that fucking mosquito? It's nothing I hate worse than that buzzing in your fucking ear. Drives me insane. This thing's a little stiff for some reason. I wanted to pull it apart anyway. Yeah, right. And malaria is the state disease. Fucking hate it. That'll drive me insane. So now we'll do, since the 6835 and the 1100 are all the same, we'll do the 7230. How about that? Or 7240. I'll show you how to do that one. It's basically the same thing, except this one is a Phillips head. So we take the Phillips head screw out. And then you just pull the core out, just like so. Oh man, dude, I got bit by a no-see-um. Was it last summer when I went to Georgia? Right on my ass cheek. Dude, that thing. I hate no-see-ums. I hate them. But yeah, so the cord comes out like that. And now, when you got keys on a key ring, when you're gutting something, take the key of the lock you are gutting off the key ring. Trust me, for God's sakes, if you remember anything from tonight, remember that, because it will save you in the end. So, put the key in and take the retaining clip off. This one's pretty small, but it's the same. It's that got that little notch in it. Is that? And that goes in the notch for the key, either on the top or the bottom there. That's where that goes. And then we figure out which is the same one. But as you can see, this one has a half of a, so we're going to turn it like that so that we have the most. And then we're going to always use your shim, because trust me, it's not worth it. And see, line it up with that and slide it through. Make sure you're paying attention to where the key pins are going, and voila. And then you do it the same way. You take the pins out of the top, pins out of the bottom, slide it back in. So, oh, that would be why. It's that key. See, I knew that was wrong. But that little notch still goes on the top because there's a little hole for it. It was on the bottom. That's probably why it was hanging up. So I don't want to take all the pins out because it's the same thing. Yeah, I almost never use one either, but I'm trying to be a good teacher here and save these guys the headaches you and me went through until we learned how to not use them. Oh, you did? You took the new guy to the bridge? How'd he do? So then we're going to take that little notch and put it at the top where that little hole is. There we go. And put your little notch in the hole. That's what she said. There we go. And make sure your key works. Nice. Then you stick your, and before you test it, you always test it, or else you're going to get screwed one of these times. Oh yeah, that works a lot better. That's what it was. Pantyhose. Yeah, I was down there for a survival weekend. I did a survival weekend with this chick I was seeing at the time. Yeah, it works a lot better. So there's that one. So now you know how to do the 1100s, the 6835s, the hack locks, any of them with that drill protection. They're basically all the same. Um, oh yeah, I heard they rub mud on you, let it dry. So that back up there. And any questions? Oh, just dry. Any other type of lock you want to know how to gut? 'Cause I got time. And we can, what else? I can show you how to gut a kick cylinder or a mortise cylinder. We'll gut this guy. Primus, yeah. I'm ready to. I said, fuck it, let's do it on a Primus. But I don't have a Primus or an Everest. My name is Mud. So, Dean, this is a kick cylinder. Number one, we're going to take the key off the keychain of the other ones. And this is definitely fuck with this one. Fuck with this one. Let's you. I have that stupid thing on back now. Okay. I just don't want to really fuck ass with that tailpiece. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I want you to know how to gut correctly and not fiddly fuck ass with the stupid tailpieces. I'm sure you can manage to figure those out. So this is a kick cylinder. It's what goes in your door handles. Sometimes mortise cylinders have kick cylinders in them. All kinds of stuff. So what we're gonna do is take the key ring, the retaining ring out. Oh motherfucker! It says, oh no, never mind. We'll take this retaining ring off, which this is the first time ever. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. I should have got a gutting tool years ago. I always push these off with my thumbs. So, same thing for that notch. And then we find a follower that'll fit. And we take the key off the key ring. Because I promise you, if you don't take it off the key ring, it's gonna fuck you. Or we're gonna turn it and shim it. And then do the same thing. Boom. There you go. Yeah, I use those or my thumbnails. But it's the same concept. But with these, you got to remember, look at that. There ain't no notch to tell you which is the front and which is the back. So you got to pay attention. And then we'll turn it a quarter turn, slide it in, pull it out, pull the key out. Yeah. What do I do with it? There it is. So that's how to gut. And obviously the same thing with taking the pins out and everything. There you go. There's how to gut a kick cylinder. We can do this mortise cylinder now. I'll just keep it to, oh, I'll do that. Traveler's hook is, I got one on my Cobra Companion. I don't think they're all that useful besides for picking and poking at shit. That's just my opinion. Nobody gives a fuck about my opinion. This is a traveler's hook. That's a traveler's hook. Use it to go in, like in between the door and the door jamb and hook it like that, or you can take it and kind of move the um, deadbolt. All right, so now we've got our mortise cylinder. And on the back, it's got a tailpiece and it's got screws. We got to take the screws off. Yeah, they're for slipping latches. All right. So we're going to take this tailpiece off. Nice. Yeah, I use that for that. Yeah. Oh man, this is fucking lopsided. Ugh. Oh bitch. This is a brand new mortise cylinder. And put Loctite on it. Because you're not supposed to take them apart. You're supposed to put them in the door. Take your little screws out. Pay attention to how the tailpiece goes in there. Okay. So one side has little divots for the screws, the other side doesn't. So pay attention there. Oh, no, you don't sound stupid. Man, yeah, you don't sound stupid. I want you guys to ask. I want you to learn. And if you don't learn, or if you don't ask, you ain't going to learn. So this has this kind of tailpiece, which needs this notched end. You can do it with others, but yeah, man, I'm still learning. I ask stupid questions. Ask Mr. Inferno. I ask him stupid questions all the time. So you put your shim in, and click, 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 click. And there you go. Just like I saw. Then you have successfully done that. So now you know how to change your gut at 1100, a 6835, a pack lock, a 7240, a kick cylinder, and a mortise cylinder. So yeah, absolutely. Ask me any questions. Uh, and don't feel dumb for asking. And absolutely, if you see something or think I know something and you want to point it out to me because there's a good chance I might not know. In fact, it happened not too recently. Runesmith pointed out something and he asked me, said, I'm assuming you already know this. I said, don't assume I know. And he pointed something out, and for the life of me, I can't remember. Yeah, I'm drinking brisk tea. I've been drinking a lot of soda, and that isn't helping my fucking tooth. Yeah, ask me all the questions. Did you ask one and I missed it? And if you did they at least answer it? Yeah, it just, I haven't had one in years. And I thought, what the hell? I'm going to get a brisk. And oh, now see, I almost screwed up right there because my shim was not in front of or holding back my pins. It was off to the side a little bit and it started to catch. This one was tight. That's what she said. Yeah, that's brisk, baby. The question you should be asking, Mr. Inferno, is who taught you to be the best gutter I've ever seen in my entire life? I'd be like, oh, I taught myself. What's that, Brett Sucks? At brettsucks.com. Hashtag Brett Sucks. It is iced tea, but this is half and half, kind of like an Arnold Palmer. So it's half lemonade and half iced tea. And that's a brisk. And they're cheap because my ass is broke. And I should have just got the regular tea because it didn't have a bunch of sugar in it. But I like the Arnold Palmer type. Yeah, you ain't had sweet tea, cold sweet tea? Oh boy. Man, we're gonna have to teach you guys. We're gonna have to teach you something. Yeah. Cold iced tea, cold green tea, sweet tea. Oh man. Yeah. Get some cold sun tea. Oh, Jackrabbit's here. What's going on? Oh, this answered that. Um, yeah, some Milo sweet tea. There's enough sugar in sweet tea to give every Englishman diabetes. I should send Brett Suck some iced tea and have him make it, and then we're gonna make him try it on camera. Oh, you're gonna try some. Yep. Milo's make some sweet O sugar. So just out of curiosity, what is the main tea of Englishmen? How do you make a cup of English tea? What kind is it? What do you put in it? Wait till he hears about Kelvin. You drink Yorkshire tea? Okay. What do you put in it? or you just drink it straight? Because I'm gonna try it. I know where to get some. I seen and I'm very cultured. Earl Grey with a spot of cream. You put cream in tea? That's fucking disgusting. Oh, milk and sugar. What kind of abomination is that? You can't seriously put milk in tea. No, but I'm going to make fun of it until I realize I like it. Because I probably will. I just don't want to admit it. I can't drink coffee. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So are we talking cream or milk? I've never tried it before, so I'm going to make fun of it until I realize that I like it. So it's milk and sugar, not cream and sugar? Or is it just sweet cream? Mm. Well, I'm going to find some of that and try it and see what that's all about. Coffee and a joint for me. So I need Yorkshire tea with some milk and or sweet cream and sugar. All right, I'm gonna try it. Oh, you don't put it in the microwave? Hmm. All right, we're gonna make a live making English tea. I've always wanted to try the fish and chips over there. Much as you guys a ginger nut biscuit. I don't know what a ginger nut biscuit is. Ginger nut biscuit. Oh, okay. There's ginger cookies. I don't like ginger cookies. Can I dip a peanut butter cookie in there or a Oreo cookie? What the fuck is a scone? Oh, clumps of it? I can't do that. You know, when I was a kid, I got really sick with scarlet fever and I damn near died. And when the fever finally broke and stuff, I wanted a big glass of cold milk. I went down to the refrigerator and that shit went bad. And I went, "Grr," and just big chunks of curdled milk went in oh, I couldn't do a clump of cream. Blech. I like trying shit from other places. Um, I always wondered about the tea. What else? Does anybody have anything else they need help with? Oh, I can't do coffee. Yeah, every other Wednesday after they stop sewing soccer balls. Okay, well, I got a question. Somebody explain to me cricket. I can tear some more shit apart. What do you want me to tear apart? Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Let's tear apart. What can we fuck up? Hmm, 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 hmm. Um, taking apart mortise cylinders, taking apart kick cylinders, 1100s. What else do I got? This. Let's put some here. Pull that apart, but it's already in a million pieces, and I don't know how it goes back together. And it's missing parts. Um, just another lock. All right. Be interesting. So I made the mistake of tearing apart a best SFIC core. That was a mistake, let me tell you. It's already apart. That's got grub screws in it. Um, Something interesting. Yes. I've always wanted one of the bats from there. I've always wanted a cricket bat. It looks like you could fuck somebody up with a cricket bat. Um, 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 um. Guess we can pull this one apart. This is hammer light. Yeah, I've always wanted one of those fucking cricket bats. All right. Oh, that was dumb. So I don't have a key for this. So it's back on, and then I'm gonna have to pick it. Oh, I don't have a key for it. I watched a movie about these Green Street hooligans. Are people that serious about soccer over there, or what? That's what I'd like to know. Yeah, I got it from CLK. I won it in the Lock Boss giveaway. It's got all kinds of ends on it and shit. Do, do, do. It's pretty beat up. So yeah, pretty dirty inside. Let's see what kind of key pins we got. Yeah, that's a core. Rugby. Oh, that's a fucking sport right there, is rugby. And that's the standard. That's a standard. That is, can you guess? A standard. Oh, one more. Let's guess. It's a standard. Oh, pretty dirty. Yeah, there you go. And since they're standard, it don't matter. Oh yeah, that's a fucking. That's a real fucking sport right there, rugby. So I really want one of those uh, followers that is a flashlight. God, I can't see shit. Oh, no, I bought these from Covert Instruments. Um, to be honest, I'd prefer just regular tweezers because these just don't. Oh, go in your hole. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I probably could dig that out there, Brett. But son of a bitch. Wasn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that out. Into there you go. And this is why I hate cutting shit. I know. I'd like a printed follow. Come on, I'm flipping dead. Oh, it doesn't even have a fucking battery yet. So now I lost a pin. Because I didn't pay attention to how many it was pinned to. There it is. Okay. So it was only pinned to 4. I put 1 in the 5th chamber. That's why you got to pay attention. I did that on purpose to show you guys. Go. That. It doesn't matter. I don't say which order this goes in because I don't have a key for it. So There. Where's the fucking and that's it. Putting that back together. I have some other ones you guys would probably be more interested in, like multi-lock and stuff, but I'm not fucking. There's no way I'm gonna fight with that thing tonight, because I'm afraid to take it apart with my hands, and I'm having a good hand tonight. So, anywho, what else? Anybody else got anything? I don't have a super ton of locks besides mortise cylinders and 6835s, which are exactly the same as the 1100s, and some lotto locks and a van lock, but you can't got that. Um, what else do I got? I got a couple of euros, but those are a pain in the ass. What else? What else? Um, I've never gutted one of these. Um, this one, this one. Yeah, platinum. Yeah, that's some other Yale. There's a Yale platinum there. Here's a Yale platinum. It's got sliders and shit. Guess what? I'm not taking it apart. Because to be honest with you, I don't even know how. I'd really like, hopefully in the next couple of days, I can get over and make a lever lock. Get over there and make the lever lock and finish the tool for the alloy. And when I finish that, when I get my alloy back, we can gut the alloy. We can gut the see how many locks you can get open. Oh, right. Um, I've got to practice on these because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with them. Gotten these guys. Oh, see, I fucking keep. What wrong? Yeah, there it is. I guess I wore this guy out too. I picked it till it doesn't want to be picked anymore. Oh yeah, sweet. We've got to get you on here and teach me how to pick a freaking uh, distatainer. I got this little Abloy Fab. Um, yeah. Does this have sliders in it? I don't know. So I've never really got at anything with sliders. But I don't want to wreck it. I'll wait until somebody will sit there and with me and show me because my hands are too bad. What else? Uh, oh yeah, Jackrabbit, dude, I fucking choke. I choke. I can sit here and fucking. I could do that lockjaw challenge as long as the camera ain't on. If you put a camera on me, I'm not gonna fucking do it. I just. It's fucking unreal. Yeah, Brooke knows his shit. I have tried and tried and tried to get the fucking skid mark challenge on fucking camera. I go from seconds in opening locks to minutes. I just see, look at the camera's on. I can pick these no problem in seconds. As long as the camera's not on. But you turn that camera on, I'm fucked. My hands are bad, and I wanted to do that Assassin's Challenge. I wanted to, but there's just no way I'm going to be able to do it. My hands are too bad. I've got to. So look, I can't fucking pick these. Fuck it, whatever. Whatever, goddamn piece of shit. Camera's on, I can't make a fucking thing. Makes me so angry. What else? Got a big red here. I need a dial for this and a spline key and dial ring. And actually a drive cam, because this isn't the right one. Oh yeah, I bet it did. I love safe stuff. You did an awesome job though, Jackrabbit, man. That was pretty cool. If it was 5 years ago, I think I could have done it, but yeah, I've tried. It fucking sucks. That was accomplishment, Jackrabbit, for real. Um, it's 3 purple belt locks, picked and gutted in 10 minutes, right? Yeah, he did freaking awesome. Um, it was quite the feat. 15 minutes. They are monsters. Yeah. Um, Part of the reason is I can't find 3 fucking purple belt locks that I can pick fast. Or if I can pick them fast, I can't gut them fast. And if they were my locks, I'd pick them and fucking dump them out all over, and I'd figure it out later. But I got to borrow 3 locks, so it's just not going to happen. I've spent the last weeks and weeks and weeks like for real, the last month, all day, every day, trying to fucking do it. And the skid mark challenge. I turn that camera on, and I fucking choke. Shit, I'm not even in your guys' league anymore. No. Oh, yeah, I really did. I fucking tried for weeks and weeks until my hands fucking cramped up. I couldn't even move them. I had to take a break. And you guys accomplished an amazing feat. I know I could have done it even 5 years ago, but I mean, look at my fucking fingers. They're fucking, they look like they're broken. I don't even know what the hell's wrong with them. I guess we'll see what the next challenge is. Maybe I can do it. I don't know. They're, let's just say I'm happy I got a speed pick. Uh, um, I hold a speed picking title. Yeah, I yeah, I really tried to fucking get that. I really tried to get the uh, skid mark challenge. Alrighty, James. Thanks for swinging in. Yeah, they made it. They made a good challenge. The part of it was, a lot of us don't have the 3 purple belt locks. If we do, we don't. You know, yeah, it was hard. I don't have the means and the cash I used to, where I'd have bought every fucking purple belt lock. Didn't figure out which one it was that I could do fast and gut fast, all just for that challenge. But I don't have that kind of funds anymore. Then nice. Yeah, I didn't beat anybody. I just happened to have a lock that nobody did a speed pick on, so I didn't beat anybody, but I still hold a record, you know. You got to teach me how to fucking pick this thing, this detainer, this Zerker. I'm so tired of having so much money wrapped up in this detainer picks, and I can only pick ones that you just scare open. The guard. The answer is always the guard. Did I pick those ones fast? They were the guard. I know I picked that. In fact, I had literally just sent one of them back to someone. Let me borrow the guard. Abloy Classic in 18 seconds. I can't even figure out where a gate is on this Zerker in 18 hours. I'm a green belt, I think. What am I? What am I? How do I tell what yeah, I think they took it away though. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm like a green belt, whatever. Is it green? Yeah, or maybe I'm blue. I don't know. I'm somewhere. I think I'm green with you because I didn't turn in the blue belt stuff because I was waiting on somebody to try my uh oh shit um CL lock, and then I forgot about it, and then the LP pissed me off. So now I'm just gonna wait. Uh, I got somebody sending me some black belt locks. I'm just gonna pick my black belt. Shit, I can't even pick one disc. I don't know how you guys feel anything to just slide back and forth. I got another disc detainer lock coming. And I'm gonna sit here and figure it out. I shouldn't even have wasted the time and effort in getting a green. Um, that's just me whining because somebody pissed me off. Um, punching into purple and brown. You can pick purple and brown. Dude, I think they're a myth. I think it's just a joke, and we're not a part of it. I think if I practiced with somebody, I can watch all the videos and read all the shit, but unless I'm talking with somebody and they're, you know, um, explaining it to me, sometimes I'm not going to get it. And I think that's what I'm at with DD picks. I've gotten really cheap Amazon Chinese ones and some kryptonite bike locks, but you barely learn the spinny pins, the DD locks, or like Medicos. I love Medicos. I'm having I got the M Heart 4 times, and I think 2 of them are on camera. And after that, I couldn't get it anymore. I just had a brain block. Those got some spinny pins. Let me tell you, those ones spin 360 degrees. I like Medicos so much because it was a yeah. Russian dual core. All right, I'll see what I can find. It's gonna be a while. My ass is fucking broke. Um, whoop, shit. We're all still good. All right, we're all still good. Hit my switch. Um, nice. Uh, what else? What else? What else? I really want to do that lever lock too. So that's stuck in my head. And I've never really messed with lever locks too much at all. So I'm going to make the pick for that, the pick for the Abloy smiley face one. Um, there's another. Um, I think that's it. I'll do them in the next few days here. I'll go pick up my bike. I was going to do it Saturday or Sunday. I think it was Saturday, but nobody was home. I'm hungry. I didn't get to eat dinner. My fucking tooth hurt. I gotta get with the find a dentist. Called my daughter's dentist and left a message because it said to leave a message, and then I waited all day, and then I got sidetracked, and then it was too late to call somebody else. So I gotta find a new dentist tomorrow. So that's gonna be fun. So, anybody got any questions on gutting? Um, if not, I'm probably gonna wrap this up. I'll probably go hang out in Discord, but there's no point in doing the video. So, alrighty. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Um, I hoped I hope gutting helped Dean P there and whoever else needed it. Uh, I will catch you guys later. I'll probably be over on the server. Uh, I'm gonna go smoke, drop the kids off at the pool, and possibly try to eat a soft taco. Yeah. See you guys. I don't see.